Here we are going to create an instance for CodeCommit, which is similar to GitHub repository. Here you could find this service from Amazon dashboard in the developer tools. You could create a repository, upload your project, create a development environment, and automate it with a code pipeline. Another service for DevOps for Amazon. You could create a secure repositories and share your code in the cloud. Sharing could be for the development purpose of any application release cycle, where a team of developers and testers could work, or for an open source or proprietary repository. You have to provide the repository name at first or a description that is optional. After you are done with this thing, you could create a repository by hitting that button. Here you can choose from the event types, SNS, the ARN. If you have an SNS service initially created, or you could create that thing. If you have created, you could provide the ARN here. You can choose from the pull request update event, the pull request comment event, and other events. You could choose from the connection API with Git, the HTTPS or the SSH secure shell, the operating system underlying, that is Windows or Mac or Linux or other environments. You could create a file or upload file anytime you want. You could create different files like HTML, C++, Java, Python, Ruby, anything, any script like that. You could upload images, uh, other binary large objects, or other data that you could require. You could choose from the settings. You could go to the general settings where you could find the repository details, the branches, the delete repository option here. You have notifications where you have the event types as well. Then you have triggers. You could create a trigger to push code or generate a trigger action with Amazon SNS. Simple notification service that could create a push notification for mobile or web application. You could create a trigger name, choose from the event, or create a notification. This is similar to some time when you want to notify a user working on your team for any new push or update on your code. You have to choose the SNS topic ARN if you have that ARN, or you could choose from the AWS Lambda, which is a serverless option that you could associate with any kind of application, be it IoT, mobile, or web application. It is good working with different services and integrating them together to build a proper solution. That is the core objective with cloud computing. Here I'm creating a text file with HTML. You could write the code, the commit file, and update that thing. It is very simple. You have to create a file as simple as you are performing on your personal computer or mobile or online. You have to just write a code. You could always copy the content if you have on your offline mode or any other online sites. If you want to copy any content, you have to provide the name of the file with extension. I'm creating an HTML file, so I will write the extension with the .html. You have to provide an email address associated with this. If you are a root user, you have to provide that name. Here it is a file, it has been created. You can clone with a URL. You could find the URL specifically for this repository and the file. You could navigate through this repository and it is available. Currently, it is not available in the public mode. You could choose to make it open source, obviously, whenever you want. If you don't want it to be open source or public, you have to provide an SSH login as I am providing here. It is the simple Amazon login. that you have created, a username or password, nothing more than that. You could hit the connect option, you have to configure these things. You could always log in with CLI mode, the command line interface from your desktop. You could create a pull request. You could add multiple files. You could choose the user preference, the split screen, the unified screen, other UI options that is available for handling this UI. Here we have options on the left hand side. You could add on the top.